In a tranquil village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain range, two lifelong friends named Ukab and Hiran embarked on a remarkable journey that would forever change their lives. The village of Mahipalpur was known for its serene beauty and the tight-knit community that thrived there. Ukab and Hiran were inseparable. They shared not only a deep bond of friendship, but also an insatiable curiosity about the world beyond their village. Every evening, they would sit by the riverbank, gazing at the distant horizon, imagining all the adventures that awaited them. One crisp autumn evening, while watching the sun dip below the hills, Hiran turned to Ukab and said, "Ukab, don't you ever wonder what lies beyond these mountains? What mysteries the world holds for us?" Ukab, equally fascinated by the prospect of adventure, nodded and replied, "Indeed, Hiran. I have often dreamt of exploring the world beyond our village. But how can we leave everything we know?" Their dilemma was shared by many young villagers who had the same dreams, but were bound by the love they held for their families and the fear of the unknown. One day, as they ventured deep into the forest to gather firewood, they stumbled upon an old hermit named Amar. Amar was an enigmatic figure who was rumoured to have travelled far and wide. He had a long flowing beard and a wise glint in his eyes. Intrigued by his stories of far-off lands, Ukab and Hiran approached Amar and inquired about their shared dream of exploration. Amar looked at them with a knowing smile and said, "Young ones, the world is vast, and there is much to discover. But remember, the greatest journeys are often the ones we undertake within ourselves. To embark on an adventure, you must first conquer your fears and gain the knowledge needed for survival." He agreed to mentor them, teaching them invaluable skills like navigation, foraging, and survival in the wild. Under Amar's guidance, Ukab and Hiran learned the secrets of the forest and the mountains. One fateful morning, after years of training, Amar said to them, "It is time for you to set forth on your journey. Remember the lessons you've learned and the bond you share. May your friendship be your greatest strength." With their family's blessings and heavy backpacks filled with supplies, Ukab and Hiran began their journey, climbing the very mountains they had gazed at for so long. The path was treacherous, but their determination and the knowledge imparted by Amar kept them going. As they reached the mountain summit, they were greeted by a breathtaking sight. The world stretched before them, a tapestry of landscapes they had never imagined. The valleys, rivers, and distant horizons beckoned them, promising adventure and discovery. Ukab and Hiran's journey took them to distant lands, where they encountered different cultures, faced challenges, and made new friends. They learned that the world was indeed vast and full of wonders. But amidst all their experiences, their friendship remained unbreakable. Years passed, and one day, as they stood on a foreign shore, Ukab said to Hiran, "Our journey has been incredible, my friend, but it's time to return to our village, to share our stories and knowledge with those we left behind." Hiran agreed, and they began the long journey back to Mahipalpur. The return journey was as enriching as their departure, for they discovered that the true essence of adventure lay not only in the places they visited, but in the people they met and the experiences they shared. When they finally returned to their village, the entire community gathered to hear their stories. They regaled the villagers with tales of their adventures and shared the wisdom they had gained. Ukab and Hiran had become not just explorers, but also the village's greatest storytellers. Their journey had come full The dreams of its youth were ignited, and the knowledge and wisdom of two friends had become a legacy for generations to come. Ukab and Hiran had not only discovered the world, but had also found their true purpose in sharing their knowledge and friendship with the place they had once called home.